Hello and welcome to an after the weekend update. And whenever I do this, it is like prime thing for me to do it when it's all just been absolutely horrendous. I am really honest on my vlogs and I did genuinely hide anything, so here goes. It's been a good weekend and it's absolutely the confessions of what I can only probably describe as the very hungry caterpillar. So let me run you through my weekend. So I got weighed on Thursday. On Friday, me and Oliver took the day off together. It's actually been a really nice weekend and I've actively chosen to do all the things I have. I genuinely don't feel guilty, but now I'm here on Monday morning. I'm like, right, I'll record this, I'll get it out the way, I'll do my update, and I have got to kick ass. I need to sort myself out. So on Friday, me and Oliver were off and we decided we would go out for the day. So we ventured off into Sheffield and we went to a cafe called Ragazzi's. It's an Italian cafe and it's where we had our very first date. Now, Oliver is not the most romantic individual, but we have had a really hard time of it for about 6 months as a couple. We fell out, he's really upset me, I probably really upset him. So we're trying to put a lot more effort in with each other, and for him to take me to Ragazzi's, it's actually quite a romantic thing to do and quite a nice thing to do. We went there and I had a latte. Now, it didn't finish there because then as I'd left the house, I forgot to take my new U-Plan bars with me, and I could have come back. I genuinely could have. I realised when we were very far away from home, but I just thought, I just want a day off. I want to just have a day where I'm not, that I just enjoy with Oliver, and part of that is he really enjoys eating and stuff, and I like eating out with him, and it was just I just thought, sod it, right, I'll just have Friday off, I'll be back on it Saturday. So off we went to Ragazzi's and had the most beautiful Italian sandwich there. If you ever go to Sheffield or you're from Sheffield and you can go to Ragazzi's, oh my God, it's divine. So we shared a packet of crisps. We had a sandwich each, which were a ciabatta bread that's toasted, and it had tomato and salads, and it was just, so nice. So we spent a couple of hours there just talking and just eating and drinking, and it was really nice. We then went to a few charity shops. I didn't really buy anything great. I found a Slimming World cookbook, Take 5, which I've not got, and it was only 50 pence, so I bought myself that. I bought a mirror to do my makeup with, which I evidently haven't used today. And then what else did I buy? Oh, and a lamp, which was really nice, and it was only a £5. But I didn't really buy a great deal. I picked up, we stopped off at the post office, posted vintage parcels, and I picked up a couple. And then we went around the charity shops. We got to a point where we didn't really know what to do and where to go, and we didn't want to go home, but we didn't want to travel out far because it was getting on a bit. So then we decided to go into the middle of Sheffield. Sheffield town centre, I'm not going to lie, has gone downhill a little bit. Everything's closed down. There's not a lot there. However, we did end up walking down and getting to Brown's Jewellers. It's a family-run jewellers. And because I've lost weight since I got engaged, I've not been able to wear my engagement ring because it's too big. And I've knocked 3 little stones out of it. And that's been a bit of a bone of contention for me because I've not had a ring to wear. It's just, I don't know, it just made me feel a bit like I weren't really engaged, and I don't think Oliver's been very happy about it. I mean, he wouldn't really admit it because he likes to put on a bravado, is that the right word? But it were we went and had a look. He was looking at Rolex watches because he's a bit obsessed with watches at the moment. And I found an engagement ring that I really like. It's suitable, it fits, it's really beautiful. It's a rose cut diamond, and there is my new diamond ring. So I really love it. I don't know if it's a little bit small. I've gone from I think an O or something, O or P size, and this is an L. When my fingers aren't swollen, it fits me perfectly, but when they are, I've got like a bit of a bulge, but like it won't come off. I can wear it all the time. It doesn't really show the sparkle, but it is really sparkly and I really like it. So he bought me a new engagement ring. So I refused to have the ring until he proposed to me again. So he hates me. I'm so demanding. Sorry. So then we decided that we were going to go out for something to eat, but actually we quite enjoy cooking at home. So we went to I went and had my nails done because they are horrendous, aren't they? I went into town and I couldn't be bothered to do my own nails. And I went and had my nails done and look how horrendous they are. Jesus Christ. So I need to redo them. That's not okay. That is so far from okay, actually. I didn't realise just how horrendous they are, but they are actually horrendous. So yeah, I've got to redo my own nails, but I want my nails done so I can put my new ring on. I've not put it on yet. So while I was having my nails done in town, Oliver went to the shops and bought pasta, and he makes mushrooms and creamy sauce with broccoli, and we had garlic bread. So we came home, we cooked together, we lit candles, it was all really nice, and we had tea, and it was really nice, and I actually enjoyed his company, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't really felt like that for a long time, and he's probably felt the exact same. And I got him to re-propose, and it was just really nice, and it sounds really corny, but I just really enjoyed it. It was really nice. Then on Saturday, we cleaned the house from top to bottom. We reheated the leftover pasta in sauce. I'm going to be honest, I don't know whether it's because I ate or what, but I just couldn't be bothered to diet again, and I just wanted a bit of a break. And I was like, literally, I put it in my head that this weekend I'm just off of any diet and I'm going to eat what I want. So Saturday we cleaned the house for 8 hours, packed some more vintage parcels, delivered them and stayed in, and then we went to the Aldi, and there was nothing for me I wanted to buy like a meal and cook it, but something quite fast. The shelves were bare, literally bare. I ended up having a cheese stuffed crust pizza with coleslaw, which is one of my favourites, and it's like one of my favourites. I had a cookie for dessert and a cinnamon swirl. That's what I ate. And then on Sunday, the house was clean, the kids were at work, both off again, and I don't know, it's been a bit of a hard few months. We decided we would go out again. So we got in the car and went through to, where did we go? Scarborough. My mum and dad were up at Sewer Base, so we went to Scarborough. We didn't get there well about 2 o'clock. Went through the charity shops. I wore some new over-the-knee soft suede boots with a pair of jeans, and they were actually too big for me. They were like falling down, so I've got to sell them. They're only a vintage buy, but they're a bit big, so I think I'm going to try and find, these are like super curvy calves. I'm going to try and just find the curvy calves or wide ones and see if I can get into those. I ended up buying from the charity shops an all-in-one jumpsuit that's white. It's got a V here and it's backless. It's like a light linen-y material that's white with blue stripes. That was £3.75, guys. £3.75. It's brand new with the tags from TK Maxx. It was brilliant. What a buy. And I love it. But it's a size 14. And while I'm eating like this, I ain't getting my fat ass into it. I also bought a vintagey style dress that's like, it's got short cuffs. It comes around with wide necks and it's fitted in A-line and then it goes out like this. That was £6 and it's got tomatoes on. I love it. Again, a size 14, so I need to diet. And then I bought a light denim dress that was £6 as well, which I really like. So I got this, which I found to be a little bit of a bargain. I quite liked it. Oliver didn't really buy anything. We walked through Scarborough. We went to Winking Willie's and had lunch together. We'd not had any breakfast. Got the second cinnamon swirl for my breakfast. What did I have? I had a spinach and ricotta cannelloni with chips and a Diet Coke. Oliver had a cup of tea with fish, chips and mushy peas. We then walked along the front and ended up going to the Harbour Bar because you can't really go to Scarborough and not go and have an ice cream at the Harbour Bar. It's a really vintagey ice cream parlour, and I had Eton Mess, which is like a Knickerbocker Glory with raspberries and vanilla ice cream and cream and what's it called? The crinkly sugar stuff. Oh God. A meringue, sorry. Honestly, I'm having such brain fog at the minute. So I had that. We had a beautiful day. Then drove up to my mum's, had a cup of tea and headed off home. And for tea, I just had chips and cheese homemade with some vegetarian corn chicken and a cookie that had got Easter eggs in. Now, reeling that off, I feel like it's a remake of the Fat Lass Stories Very Hungry Caterpillar, because all I've done again all weekend now since Friday is eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice. However, I ain't getting into the size 14 dresses or even the 16s that I've got upstairs, am I, if I keep doing it. So I am pressing the reset button, and it is Monday. And so far I've had a cup of tea. I'm going to get back on the New You plan and stop being a fatty. Stop it. Stop eating. I don't feel super guilty because I actively has made this choice to have a weekend off. I've really enjoyed it. A bit frustrated that it's like my next weigh-in is the one that marks my year on plan, and I'm going to put weight on. However, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm just going to jump back on it and try and battle on till I go away on holiday. So there you are. There's my confessions. I am getting back on track, and hopefully I'm going to smash it and try and pull myself towards my 9 stone award, because I desperately need it because I really wanted to get to the 10 stone. So here is to a better half of the week rather than just going off plan for the rest of the week. And hopefully I'll be able to pull a bit of it back so it's not absolutely horrendous. However, could be horrendous. Such is life. Think then.